Why are you always tired when it's time for gym, bro? Why are you always tired when it's time to go to the gym? Why are you always tired and you always make excuses the moment your friend tells you, oh, let's go train? Oh, my back hurts. Oh, my head hurts. I've got a headache. I've got so much work. But how come when it's time to go see girls, you're never tired, bro? How come when it's time to go to the club and go to the party and go to the beach clubs, you're never tired? Are you just being a lazy little bitch? Or is there actually a medical issue here? But anyways, here are 5 reasons why most people are always tired when it comes to exercise. Number 1, lack of sleep. A lot of us don't realize how crucial sleep is on your fitness journey. If you want your body to be refreshed, energized, and ready to go and train, and you're in a good headspace, you need good sleep, bro. Partying lifestyle and fitness lifestyle, they never mix. So you literally have to prioritize your sleep a whole lot more. I need you getting a minimum of 5 to 8 hours sleep every other night. Point number 2, you're probably overworked. That's probably why you've got no time for the gym. A lot of us don't realize the amount of stress we take on at our jobs and how this actually affects us physically, mentally, and psychologically. So for you to be carrying workload stress or family stress, life stress, maybe one of your kids is in the hospital or one of your parents is quite sick at the moment, it's going to be tough for you to focus and concentrate on exercise. So always monitor your stress levels. This has a massive effect on how you're going to train and how your body reacts. Point number 3, you probably don't have a pre-workout meal. Now, it depends on who you are. Some people could wake up, train on an empty stomach, and everything's fine. But for me, because I'm trying to be a fat little pig, I always need to eat something or drink something before I go to the gym. I need to make sure there's fuel in the engine before I exercise. Think about this. When you're driving a car, you're going on a long journey, you need to put fuel in there, correct? Same with your body. If I know I'm training something heavy the next day, like legs or back or something that really needs my energy, I make sure I've got enough fuel in me before the session or maybe even during the session to give me that strength. So if you're struggling with low energy levels, just try and put some food in the engine before you go. Now, when I say put some food in the engine, I'm not telling you to eat something heavy 2 hours before you train. Eat something relatively light, maybe a little bowl of rice, some chicken, some vegetables, whatever, right? 2 to 3 hours before you go. You want it to have enough time to have digested before you train. You don't want to be training and then, you're constipated and you need to go take a number 2. Point number 4, you might be mentally drained. I can't stress this enough. Your mind is so important in everything you do, not just training, in your love life, in your financial life, in your career. Like your mind, you really need to make sure your mind is in a good headspace. If you're not in a good place mentally, bro, trust me, you're not going to train too well. So you need to make sure you're dealing with your stresses or you're at least putting them to the side before you train. For me, the gym is therapeutic, if I'm going to be totally honest. I go there, I relax, I'm dancing, I'm at one with the weights. Some of you, while you're there training, you're thinking, oh my God, my wife's gonna divorce me tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the property. Have I put everything in a trust? Okay, I have not paid that credit card. You're not present, bro. You not being present makes it difficult for you to actually feel energized. That's probably one of the reasons your energy levels are low as well. I hate to say it, but I actually sometimes suffer with insomnia, meaning I don't sleep too well. Imagine I've had, 2 weeks of bad sleep. My training's gonna be bad because my body is lethargic, my mind's lethargic. I'm yawning while I'm training. It's not gonna be a good workout session for me, right? Because I haven't prioritized sleep or my body hasn't slept. But anytime I get good sleep, I wake up fully charged, fully loaded, and I'm ready to kill it, because that's how the body works. So once your body's relaxed and it's in a good place and your mind is in a good headspace as well, it's very likely your training session is actually going to be really good. Please understand, you will never have a good relationship with the gym if you don't tackle the things stressing you. You need to get your sleep under control. You need to get in 5 to 8 hours of sleep every single night. You need to make sure your nutrition is optimal. So I didn't tell you to eat more or tell you to eat less. Your nutrition is optimal, yeah? You need to make sure you're having a pre-workout meal, so at least you've got energy in your system before you train. You need to make sure you're dealing with stress. Stress is one of the biggest things that actually stops us from enjoying normal day-to-day things. If you're stressed, you can't really be yourself. You're not really present. You're not really enjoying what you're doing. So make sure you tackle stress before you come to the gym. And for me, actually, the gym actually helps in relieving stress. Send this video to someone who's got low energy levels and keeps making excuses, and hopefully they'll come to the gym now.